I know it's not customary for the victim to print stuff out, but I've done this before and flapped it, so so first of all, I'd like to thank so many of you for allowing me to take such outrageous liberties with your faces. You've all been really superb kind of Photoshop muses, and I really appreciate that. Probably a special mention goes to Jonathan at this point for having a real gift for looking completely stupid. Just be really helpful. I'd also like to thank Adam, obviously, for bringing me on board. He's got a real skill for getting the best work out of people, and he's really allowed me to develop lots, which I really appreciate. And I know that he prides himself on being a lone wolf. Those are literally those words, they're his, and they're a description of himself. I'm a lone wolf. But you know deep down that he's all about the team. That said, and I just have to drop a minute, he could probably still do with working on his gender recognition skills. And I'll let you I'll let him tell you about that, but suffice to say, the slightly burly lady who waters that plant is not his biggest fan. It's a great story. So while we've been interviewing for my replacement, I've been asked what my typical day is like. And I think people think that maybe because we do insurance, everybody's a bit beige, but I don't really think that could be further from the truth, which is a really nice thing. And having to think about my standard day has made me think about a few things that we've got up to since I started. Number one, probably the really amusing photography competition, the travel photography competition, which obviously Scott was involved in. We had such a nice time looking at all the results and kind of a few weird family portraits. Here's me and Mrs. Anthony, whatever, on a cruise, kind of nonsense. Number two, the magnificent Big Bird of Activity and all her ambitious exploits. We had some lovely times and really got some great results, more importantly, from our meetings. The, let's be honest, slightly self-indulgent wedding microsite, which I really enjoyed.
You're still paying for that?
Just still paying for, but I got some great inspiration for my own big day. And also, and I definitely have to read this, the fact that we really nailed the home insurance help copy, which explains what BS 3621 compliant locks are. And Ellie and I really lived the dream. Yeah. I don't think we'll ever forget that, Ellie. I don't know where she is. You like that though? Thank you. Get it. And then I was thinking about the extracurricular activities. So there's Greenbee Royale with props to Mum Preach, because we nailed it. And then the Big Wig Pub Crawl, and of course the glorious Greenbee Sports Day, which was so awesome. And also, in terms of extracurricular activities, the lewd and inappropriate games that I've been lured into playing entirely against my will by various bad influences and bread thieves who are dotted about the team. Again, the bread thieving is perhaps something you'd like to speak to LAW about, or Ellie might share. Well, I think she was there, yeah. So, in closing, I would like to reference a quote that Adam and I both read somewhere recently, and I complained at the time that it was really cheesy, but actually, on occasions like these, a little bit of fromage is probably appropriate. So the quote goes, nostalgia is like a grammar lesson. You find the present tense and the past perfect. Which I think is pretty fitting, because the professional part of this business can be quite stressful and quite demanding. But at the end of it is the memories of all the people that I remember, which are really lovely. So I'd like to say thank you, and I'll see you next Wednesday.
Fresh their glasses, I think that's fine. But one thing we also have to recognise is the success of the dance competition on Wednesday night. Those of you who were there to enjoy it. And there was a winning team, and there was a winning male dancer, and there was a winning female dancer award to give. So, thanks to the talents, I think it was Lee Nash primarily, the purple team won. And so purple people, first of all, I'll hand them out, and then we'll go a bit more. So Caroline, you're a purple person, I think, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're a purple person. And Manfred, you're quick to put your hand up, aren't you? Yes, there's you. There. And Sarah was a purple person. And Nick, you were a purple person. But there was one other purple person as well. So as well as Josie's undoubted talents in all the work she's done for us, those who were there that night will also witness her fantastic dancing skills. And actually, not only was she part of the purple team that was so successful, so you get one envelope for that. There we are. You were also the high scorer of the dancing. And Sarah and Caroline. Now we also have a male dancer to award a prize to. Unfortunately, the male dancer is not here. And the male dance winner was Graham. And well, it gets well, we'll carry on with this because the second was Tom, but a very cheeky number 3. So when Graham's in next week, he will get his
Is that with anything?
oh, thank you and well done for all of us who came along. Right, actually I'm going to drink.
Do you guys just want to